Henshin a go-go, baby! What's up, guys and gals and fighting game enthusiasts of all ages? Kyle here, back once again to talk about more news about fighting games and video games of like. And the two here I'm going to discuss, if I can learn how to talk, is DBZ Fighters once again, with the beta on the horizon coming August 22nd. And I will end it with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, along with a little bit of a discussion, kind of talking about the game as a whole. Now, I thought about doing a little bit of a discussion slash maybe rant, just kind of open opinion thing, but I feel like I can condense it down into kind of like basically one whole project. So the first thing I want to cover, which kind of the reason why I'm all Dragon Ball Z'd out, by the way, thank you Flex Comics, your shit is awesome. They got a fucking sick ass dragon logo on the back too, is Dragon Ball Z Fighters, and some fantastic and exciting hype news. And I kind of just want to get to the article, so let me shift over to that and then I'll continue discussion there. Alright guys, the news I want to discuss relating to DBZ Fighters is right here, and god damn it, it looks so... Every time I hear about this game, man, it gets so fucking hype. Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Android 18 and Android 16 are all officially confirmed, and that is fantastic news, not even related to Gamescom, which is what it was supposed to be released at, the news. But lo and behold, thank God for every weekly Shonen Jump that is dropped in Japan, which, God, is one of the reasons why I wish I lived there. Shonen Jump basically dropped these fucking amazing looking pictures of Super Saiyan Blue Goku, as well as Vegeta. Holy shit, I'm actually looking for these kind of the first time. Like, I saw this on my phone. Oh my god, these guys look so fucking awesome. And I saw some of it, and essentially what this is, these are actually characters. Before we saw video, or excuse me, in gameplay, Frieza transforming into Gold Frieza, which was part of basically his moveset. It is you burn meter and essentially get an X Factor version of Frieza. Now, that's what I first saw, or thought when I first saw these guys. But these are essentially new characters. Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, which they're part of the Dragon Ball Super, Super anime, which like I've said before, I'm currently not up to date with, and any of the lore that comes with it. These are new characters in of themselves. Now, I don't know how necessarily they're going to play differently, than their normal counterparts. Like, it seems like they might give power but less agility. I don't know how necessarily they'll counter that, because these are essentially their most powerful forms. Now, if they have two versions of Goku and Vegeta, then they're essentially going to be like pros and cons to using each one. I'm sure, and how they will be, I'm just going to assume damage over mobility, how that kind of thing goes, or Goku and Vegeta normally are just more balanced characters that anybody can pick up. I can't necessarily say. But what they are essentially showing off is just two brand new characters to the roster. Now, along with that, which I talked about last time, Android 17 being dropped by Chuck Hubbard, we also have Android 16 and 18, and basically we have just in-game video of them, which they also look like all the character models in this game. Like, it's just they're so crisp. I can't wait to see them moving. And whether these guys, all of them, will be in the beta, it's unsure. From what we know, it's still the original cast of Krillin, Piccolo, Trunks, Goku, Vegeta, Cell, and excuse me, I think I said Trunks twice. Anyway, it's the roster that we've already known at the moment, and if these guys will be included, it's not known yet, but they will be there nonetheless in the final production. Now, they also discussed a couple more features, and one I'm really just over the hill about is the story mode, which is basically going to be just a what if scenario, a giant what if of basically just like all your favorite fighters, and what I was reading is, since it's just from the tournament arc from the anime, which it's currently in, just anyone's, no holds bar, man. Anyone's getting brought back to life. Who cares who's dead? Doesn't matter. Has no continuity into anything. It's just like all your favorites just clashing in a tournament, and that's just great. I mean, there's no worry about whether this makes sense, because they've already said, look, this isn't gonna make any sense story-wise. It's just going to be your favorite characters duking it out, and I feel like that's the best way it should be, because it makes things more simple and less complicated. You don't have to worry about any other like lore things that come over was like, this guy wasn't here during this time. It's like, it doesn't matter. Everybody's here to party. And the one last thing, and they kind of confirmed it basically, is that, and I think I might have talked about it before, either in my fun versus function video or any past DBZ Fighters video I made, is the 3 versus 3 battle system, where they're gonna have 6 player online, and just a la Tekken versus Street Fighter Cross Tekken. You got 3 buddies. You got 3 buddies. They're all on the other side of the internet. You play your characters. You tag in. Fucking 5-way elimination match. You are your own character, and you. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I just talking about it makes me fucking hype, dude. And I'm looking forward, because that shit's gonna be like most likely an event at any game competition. Just seeing 6 people lined up in front of a fucking giant ass TV to play DBZ Fighters is just oh my god. I can't even just. This game is just. It's everything and anything we could have ever just believed in. And God, like, looking at these, like, I wish I could make these bigger. I try to find these in a separate, just their own portrait, but God damn it, these just look so fucking dope, man. Yeah, just that. I really hope I can get my hands on the beta, because I've been, I mean, Dragon Ball Super's holding me over, the Kickstarter game, but man, this is gonna be something spectacular. Alright, now on to the other half of my news, and this is one mostly people could care less about, and honestly, I'll probably get a lot of comments saying, why are you reporting on this, or why are you talking about this? It doesn't matter. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is dead. Boo, it doesn't matter, man. Well, I can agree with some of that, and I will go with the fact that this game has not done a really good job of bringing people in, and I've said that before. People are walking away, people are giving up on it, but I can't necessarily say I hate Capcom. I can't necessarily say I hate Marvel. I can't say I hate these games because I have so much history with them. How I feel about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and I know I've addressed this in DBZ Fighters, how it's like it's hitting all those right buttons and scratching all those right itches. But Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I mean, I can say myself, and maybe a lot of other people can agree, like, I have history with, and I know these games, and I know this one in particular is kind of, to me, it's like Marvel. I think I might have said it before. It's like Marvel 2.5. Like, I feel like this game should have came before 3, with like the 2-on-2 instead of 3v3 and the gym system. But that being said, there's still things in this game that interest me. The character roster, I know it's small. I know the characters aren't great. I know some of them are fucking busted. Some of them are fucking busted looking. Dormammu and Firebrand being announced, that was kind of a flaccid fart in the wrong direction. And Ghost Rider being announced, just kind of no one even knew about it, which this trailer is kind of going to address, and we'll get to see him moving around. But that being said, there's still things here. Like, I still love Marvel. I'm a huge Marvel head, even though I like DC and Batman's my favorite hero. I mean, I got history with these games, man. This is what put me on into a lot of superheroes. Why I watch a lot of the shows and wear a lot of stuff and all that, man. That's just, I have roots in this game, and even though it's not everything I'd like, and regardless of whether you don't like it, or if you hate it, absolutely hate it, and me like supporting it or buying it, like, I'm not even gonna, like, before, I remember a few months ago I was gonna buy the big edition with all the gems and shit. I'm definitely not doing that now. Which, God, if I could look at myself then, I was gonna say, you idiot, you almost did that. I almost pre-ordered that game right then. I would have been pissed. Luckily, I didn't. But that being said, I still want to get the game in order just to see what crazy fucking combos you can do. There's other mechanics like the tagging system where you leave your character in the air and you're still on the ground. You do basically a counter switch. You're still controlling your character too, while your other one's still in the air doing combos. And seeing that shit and how it'll work once it advances and once people start to figure tech out, It's something I'm really looking forward to, and hopefully something I can do myself and learn. Like I said, there's still mechanics and aspects of the game that look fun and interest me. And I mean, there's a lot more bad than good in a lot of people's opinions, and I can agree and understand. And people are probably gonna hate you or hate me for saying I like the game, but you know what? There's no use in trying to fight your way out of a YouTube comment saying, "Oh well, man, it's not always a waste." And you know, Street Fighter V was the same way, and I bought that, but Street Fighter V is different, and that's a whole nother discussion for another day. Even though the kind of turnout is kind of ending up the same way, Street Fighter V kind of dug its own grave as the game was already out. Like, for instance, the hype for the game was like enormous before the game released, Street Fighter V, and then the game came out, and then just things went boom, just down the tank. Whereas this is kind of like, this game is fucked from the start, and we should all just burn it at the stake before it even gets a chance to live. Well, it hasn't gotten a chance to live yet, and so I've talked about this for, Jesus, 5 minutes almost, maybe longer. And what I'm basically saying is, you're gonna play what you want to play, and you're gonna like what you want to like. And at the end of the day, that's all, folks. At the end of the day, we're all playing video games, and we're all having fun. So you can still have fun with a game that no one necessarily likes. This game will still be played by some people. I'll be one of them. Now, will I like everything about it? Hell no. Will there be some things I do like about it? Hell yes. Is it perfect? God fucking no. But it is still worth a chance. And whether you agree with me or not is completely up to you. And I'm probably going to get reprimanded for it, but you know what? Just come at me with stones and not razor blades and lemon juice, because I can take it. I guess without further ado, we should watch this Ghost Rider and Judah reveal, so we can kind of see what the hell he looks like, because I actually like Ghost Rider.
It is time for the Dark Kingdom to rise!
You got some fucked up teeth, Judah.
May the symbiote consume you all!
Oh shit. So finally some Venom knowledge. Alright.
You will endure the suffering of everyone.
Wow, his voice is even more grimy.
Savor it.
He looks more like Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider instead of the Marvel 3 version.
6 cosmic stones of infinite power.
So essentially there's going to be 2 threats, one being Jeddah and the other being Ultron. Oh shit, Dr. Light.
A suicide mission into the heart of enemy territory?
That's kind of awesome, actually.
Tell me more.
Ah, put the helmet back on, Tony. Leave that on, don't take that off. This is kind of like the last trailer. It ties into the last one.
If we're gonna
with
stop
clips of
Ultron
new stuff.
Sigma, we need the Infinity Stones.
Release me.
Stark and Rocket say he's dangerous.
No, I said.
Wait! Whoa! 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 Hang on, Chun-Li. Hang on. Whoa! Chun-Li!
Release.
What?
Stark and Rocket.
Hold on. Chun-Li, you don't look as fucked up anymore. You don't look like someone beat you over the head with a wet bag, or beat you, whatever. Anyway, okay, she doesn't look too fucked up anymore. Yeah, she definitely wasn't done yet. She needed to go back in the oven for about another fucking 45 minutes. Holy shit, she looks better. All right, I can deal with that.
Rockets say he's dangerous.
You know what?
I said insanely dangerous.
I will give you what you want.
We're out of options and out of time.
Cap, you still look like a fucking Tonka truck.
Can't let you do it.
It seems like the bad face went to all the Civil War moments. It's like, you're not letting Thanos out. It's like, yes, we are. It's like, fuck no. Oh, symbiote Spidey.
Witness to the death of
Give me
your
Spider-Gwen
world.
Spidey now.
Quiet. I hear voices.
And Nemesis. Which... I'm surprised freaking Wesker isn't in the game too, like I said.
I shall restore balance between life and death.
We shall see.
So, do you take, like, regular batteries?
Rocket, are you listening?
Yeah. Crash
Give me-
no moon.
give me that, guys.
Grab the power stone. Boom!
Alright, not terrible. We still haven't seen Venom. Only the Monster Hunter version of him. Okay, so here's my thing with Marvel Infinite. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't pre-order any of that shit. You know what? I think what this game is going to be like, and I think how it's actually going to turn out is... I guess let me adjust this, because fuck editing. How this game is basically going to be is... It's our game. It's fucked up. There's some shit that's missing. A lot of characters. And there's some shit that looks better, like Chun-Li doesn't look like just freaking monstrosity. But at the end of the day, there's still going to be a lot of good things about it. It's not going to counter the bad. And I'm not saying that to say like, oh, you should just ignore it. No, I'm not. But not like basically just not buying it is not helping either, because this is a company that reflects off of like basically our reaction to it. And sure, avoid like not buying the games, like fuck man, I'm not buying that shit. And it's like, all right, well, I mean, then everyone, like I said, you're inclined to do what you want. I'm not telling anybody they shouldn't or shouldn't buy it. Please don't get that confused. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna buy it and you're on the fence about it and you want to get it, go ahead. Maybe not, don't chill out for the super big max, like $128 edition with the statues and shit, if you don't feel like the game is worth it. But at least maybe pick up a copy if you are interested. Now, if you're not, then don't. I'm not, like, that's just your choice. But if you're thinking about it, or maybe if you want to wait till the game comes out, it's been out for maybe a couple months, and it just ends up on the bargain shelf for, instead of full price, it's now 25 bucks. It's $29.99. And oh yeah, well, now it's on sale. Now I'll definitely pick it up. Well, I mean, that's how a lot of those games turn out. Is like people kind of watch from a distance. They see how it turns out. They kind of, it's like if you've fed a deer before, it's like, oh, don't scare it, don't scare it, don't scare it. It's like you kind of, you ease your way into it, and then you're like, gotcha, bitch. No, no, you kind of just, people will have their own way of dealing with this. And September's right around the corner, not too far away. It's about 3.5 weeks from now. Actually, no, not even 3.5 weeks, 2.5 weeks. That this game will be in our hands, and I'm looking forward to playing it. Now, am I gonna play more than Tekken or Under Night In-Birth or Injustice 2? Probably not. I'll probably play it less than Marvel 3. About, well, a little, maybe about the same as Marvel 3, albeit maybe a little less. It'll be included. Something I'll go into. I'll definitely want to learn the higher level mechanics before maybe kind of jumping into both or my normal routine like I normally do. But there's some good things to be had. And I know I talked about the reason I kind of talked about DBZ Fighters at the beginning, because it's like I wanted to kind of get everybody in a good spirits, but now I'm kind of like, okay, well, if you're still with me, then just I'm here. I'm still digging the DBZ Fighters. It's still the hype as shit. Trust me, I'm fucking hype about that. I can't fucking wait, honestly. Just looking at it makes just like foaming at the mouth, like rabid dogly. Rabid dogly, what the fuck? Anyway, I can't even think straight because the whole controversy of people getting like infuriating, like burn it with fire. It's kind of like, oh well. I mean, people freak out in their own way or react in their own way. So at the end of the day, you play what you play. And I mean, we're all playing video games, which is the name of the game here. And literally, the name of the game is a video game. So have fun with your game, regardless of anything. So, guys, I'm gonna chime out because this video's been too long for what it should have been, what it should be. I'm glad you guys are with me here. Take care. I'll be back. I'll probably be training more with Tekken 7 because I'm that's my new baby, and I'm trying to get my muscle good in that with King. Yeah, guys, I'm really glad you were here, and if you were with me this long and stay with me and help the channel grow, then I really appreciate it. Take care. Shine on. Henshin a go-go. See you next time.